Despite the predicted bad weather, grade 11 and 12 pupils in KZN are writing the exams today. But exams for all other grades have been suspended. The province has been hit by a series of superstorms in recent days, including 2 tornadoes. Heavy rains, mudslides and gale force winds are forecast for this weekend. Ian says Pamandla Gorge is tracking the story and spoke to us earlier.
It's very quiet here today as we speak, because since last night and earlier today, no major incidents have been reported throughout Durban, or should I say throughout KwaZulu-Natal. So currently they are here trying to monitor the situation. They are getting reports from various regions. But let's get straight into it with Mr. Lennox Mabaso. He is the spokesperson for the KwaZulu-Natal provincial government. Babu Mabaso, thank you very much for your time. Anything new from yesterday night?
Well, there isn't anything new except that we responded to a few incidents last night, including a river that broke its banks in Umfolozi, and we had to rescue some of the people. The teams are continuing with the work on the ground. Of course, we are not out of the woods as yet. That's why we are still on full alert. But later today, the provincial government leadership will give an update together with the municipality of all the developments that took place overnight.
Do you think you were alarmist in your messages yesterday night? Do you think you over-communicated?
Well, you know, when you are dealing with an inconceivable phenomenon of the weather that we have seen, and coming from the background that we come from, that we experienced in April 2019, where we lost about 90 lives as this province, we have learned to expect the unexpected. So we believe that as a provincial government of KwaZulu-Natal, we need to upscale our efforts in terms of preparedness. So we believe that we rather be safe than sorry.
There were reports of some people who are still missing. Have you received those reports?
Well, we have reports of people that are reported as unaccounted for at this stage, but you know, we will detail all that information when the leadership addressed the media briefing today at about 2 o'clock.
If I'm not mistaken, this center was set up for 48 hours, 2 days, that is yesterday and today. Will you be deactivating it later today?
The center will be fully operational, and there's an instruction from the provincial government, and the municipalities will be operational until probably the better part of next week.
In closing, very briefly, yesterday when I interviewed you, you said the South African Weather Services had not confirmed to you that there was a tornado in Bergville, even though they told my colleague Gareth Edwards that there was a tornado in Bergville. You said they will come back to you and brief you formally. Have they confirmed it to you?
Yes, they've briefed us and they've confirmed that it was a tornado. We are grateful to the Almighty that it didn't affect the households and cause major damage. It dissipated along the mountains of the Jagamast Mountains in Bergville.
Okay, well, thank you very much for time. That is Lennox Mabaso, is the spokesperson for the KwaZulu-Natal provincial government. There have been no, how can I put it, I have not experienced too much rain today. We've been out since the morning. We have not seen much of the rain. It's been raining on and off, but the situation is calm at the moment.